Manchester United's trip down to East London to face West Ham United certainly wasn't short of action. First of all, Erik ten Hag's Man United side should have probably secured the 3 points by half-time. West Ham were being carved apart in the first half. However, a remarkable Diogo Dalot miss among others kept West Ham in the game, who were eventually able to score 2 goals to win the game. Julen Lopetegui promised Crysencio Somerville game time when he signed him in the summer, and although he didn't start the match, he was still on hand to tuck home his big chance. Of course, it was another sub, Danny Ings, who was involved in an extremely controversial VAR call which ultimately saw Man United lose the game late on. VAR were wrong to award West Ham a penalty for Matthijs de Ligt, foul. Matthijs de Ligt was punished for a foul on Ings in the box, one that the referee, David Coote, didn't originally award but then changed his mind once VAR intervened. Speaking on The Rest is Football podcast, both Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer shared their honest thoughts on the incident, one they thought was baffling. Neither pundit thought a penalty should have been awarded, a terrible intervention by VAR. Lineker said, the penalty decision that won it for West Ham, well, I mean, I've looked at it about 8 times and I can't see anything close to resembling a foul, let alone the fact that the referee didn't give it and then VAR turned it over. It looks like a mistake from me. Shearer added, well, you look at it another 80 times and you're still not going to find anything because the referee didn't give the penalty. Then he's been told by VAR to go and have a look at the screen, which, okay, but it's baffling that 2 really experienced referees can look at that and both of them think, particularly David Coote, the referee thinks, I've made an absolute howler here and I'm going to go with what the VAR is telling me. It was a terrible decision, it really was. I mean, Man United would look to that and blame that, but they've only got themselves to blame for the chances they missed in the first half. PGMOL failing to find consistency across the Premier League. Although West Ham were the beneficiaries of a poor decision on this occasion, it's easily one that could go against them in future. The PGMOL stated that there would be a higher threshold before VAR got involved and overturned referee decisions this season. And in the eyes of many, there's not even a foul, let alone a clear and obvious mistake by Cook, who got it right on his first interpretation. Erik ten Hag is right to feel aggrieved, a manager who is under so much pressure right now. And even if United missed several gilt-edged chances, it still feels unjust that they lost the game in the manner in which they did.